Hey, Bob here, and I am looking now at Visual Studio to build an HTML5 application that'll take advantage of touch and sensors on this Ultrabook. And let's first look at something that I showed you guys a little bit before, which is how to do this in desktop mode. And it's a little bit of a hack. If you remember, what I was able to do is use a Google extension in order to do something like this, where I could just rotate and move this thing around and the ship would follow along just like that. So that was using Google extensions, and I've got a blog post on that. So what I wanted to know is, could I take that exact same code, put it in Visual Studio 2012 and get the same results? Well, I can't put in the exact same code, but I can put in close to the same code, because all I have to do is change the event listener. So Microsoft has a great site here that explains how you get access to all of these sensors. And so something like the accelerometer here is well explained here. All I really need to do is add this kind of code here, windows.devices.sensors.accelerometer. If I add that in, then I can get the accelerometer inputs into my application. So this is what I did. I just added this bit of code here where I say variable equals accelerometer. And I've got accelerometer equals windows.devices.sensors accelerometer, blah, blah, blah. I add an event listener for this function here. And then what I've done is I've added a global variable for x angle and y angle, and I'm having it equal the input that's coming back from the accelerometer. So this is exactly the same bit of code that I had running before in Google. And now let's see how it works here. So here we are. Now what I've done is taken the exact same code and it's running in WinRT. And what's kind of cool about this is, let me go back. Let's look at this guy here. And let's see if we can get them running side by side. So what you're seeing here is you're seeing desktop mode in WinRT, formerly known as Metro, running the exact same HTML5. They're both accessing the sensors. One's actually doing an inclinometer, one's doing the accelerometer. Slight difference. And getting almost similar results here. That's really because the difference in accelerometer versus inclinometer. So I'm going to take this a little bit further and show you guys another video on how I extended this into a full game. So there you go. And if you're watching this on the blog, follow the links to get this code to figure out how I did this in WinRT.